Hello everyone, my name is Jack Murphy, and this is the March dividend portfolio update for 2023. I'm going to go over what stocks paid me dividends, what stocks I bought, what are my best and worst performing stocks, and how my dividend portfolio compares to a year ago. So let's get started now. I got 10 dividend payments this March, and if you don't know this already, March is like when a lot of the quarterly payers end up paying their first quarterly dividend. So I actually got a lot of dividend payments this month, and it is a new record for me, my highest paying month to date. So starting off March, I got paid $1.71 from Intel. My second dividend payment was $1.64 from Jeppy. My third dividend payment was 44 cents from Johnson & Johnson. My fourth dividend payment was 81 cents from Target. My fifth dividend payment was $2.41 from 3M. My dividend payment after that was 95 cents from Realty Income, my favorite monthly payer. Main Street Capital paid me 45 cents, and then I got an additional special dividend payment of 35 cents, so in total, Main Street Capital gave me 80 cents. Next, I got my biggest dividend payment ever, $4.77 from SCHD, my favorite position and my largest position in my portfolio. And on the 31st, I got 34 cents from Pepsi. That makes my total dividend payments for the month of March to $13.93. That is a new record for my portfolio and for me, so I'm very excited that I got almost $14 this month. My new monthly average for the next 12 months is $11.67 per month, and the new 12-month total, if I were to not add any money into my dividend portfolio for the next 12 months, is $140.09. That is a $17 increase from last month, so that is a pretty big jump. So now that this portfolio is officially over a year old, I can compare dividend stats from this month with last year. So in last March of 2022, the first month I was contributing to this dividend portfolio, I got $2.25. Comparing that to this month's $13.93, that is a 6.2 times increase, meaning my dividends for the month of March have increased over 600% this year. I don't think I'll be getting a 600% increase of dividends every month, but I think that is a cool stat, and I think it's pretty cool to see the growth from last year when I started this portfolio. If you look at my portfolio's performance on Charles Schwab, you can see that my account had a rate of return of 1.5% in the month of March, which did not beat the S&P 500, which was 3.37%, the Dow Jones, or the NASDAQ, but a positive return is always great to see, and we all know that dividend investing is for the long term, and we are looking many, many years into the future. Going over the best performers and worst performers in my portfolio, we'll start off with the best performers, and the overall best performer in March for me was Intel at a positive 31.49%, which is absolutely crazy, but you also have to consider that last month they had a significant decrease of over 11% because of their dividend cut. Looking back, I'm glad I did not share any of my positions. I did not panic sell, and right now my Intel position is sitting at a positive 9% overall. My second best performer was Apple at positive 11.65% returns, and my third best performing stock was Procter & Gamble at a positive 7.8% returns. Going over my biggest losers, my biggest loser was JP Morgan at a negative 8.68% return. My second biggest loser was Main Street Capital, where I had a negative 6.13% return. My third biggest loser was Target at a negative 3.84% return. Going over to my March contributions, I added $150 of cash this month and had about $150 of just old money I added and had saved in the back, plus some old dividends. In total, I bought $300 worth of stocks this month. That includes one share of SCHD at $74, one share of Jeppy at $54, $50 worth of Johnson & Johnson, $50 worth of Lowe's. I haven't bought Lowe's in a while, and it is one of my smaller positions considering I've had it for so long. I wanted to buy a little more this month. 3M, I added $24. 3M is my biggest loser in my account, if you didn't know that. And I haven't dollar cost averaged down on 3M in a while. I don't plan on making a lot of contributions unless I get some positive news about the company, but I think I should every now and then add a little bit to lower my dollar cost average for the long term. Verizon, I added $24 as well, and Altria Group, I added $24 as well. So that in total was $300 of contributions in the month of March 2023. What is my plan going into April? I don't have any plan in particular for April. I'm just going to keep an eye out on any good deals that could pop up, and I'm going to just keep dollar cost averaging. I may decide that I want to add one of my stocks for my wish list, even if it's not at an extremely great value. Just getting some of these companies into my portfolio for the long term is worth it. I'm not going to say any of my wish list stocks now, but it's just like a lot of the big blue chips that most people want to have in their portfolio. If we look on the payout calendar on the dividend tracker, we can see that in the month of April, I'm going to get around 5 dividend payments. Now, it's a lot less than this month, but it's March, and you can't compare one of the quarter months to a regular month. I'm going to be paid from JEPI, a monthly payer, JP Morgan, a quarterly payer, Main Street Capital, a monthly payer, Altria Group, a quarterly payer, and Realty Income, a monthly payer. And I'm going to get around $8. That number is not entirely accurate right now, but in my next monthly video, you can see what I'll actually get paid. That is all for my March 2023 dividend income report. Thank you so much for watching. It is crazy to think that I've been doing these videos for over a year, and hopefully I can do it for many more years to come. That is all for today. Peace.